The New York Post reports the Nets are having second thoughts about signing Kyrie if Kevin Durant doesn't come with them to Brooklyn. Reportedly, other teams also backing off their pursuit of Kyrie after a messy season, shall we say, in Boston, where he had issues with teammates and coaches alike. Rick Bucher still rolling with us this morning. Rick, give us your prediction. How does this play out with Kyrie and AD?
This is the most amazing aspect of this offseason. Kevin Durant is the injured player, and Kyrie Irving is the damaged goods. People have more questions about Kyrie Irving and signing him by himself than they do waiting for Kevin Durant for a year at this stage. Because they look at what he had in Boston. He had the opportunity. He's the guy who has the ring. He's got young talent. He's got veterans like Al Horford. He's got Brad. He's got all the pieces that he needs, and somehow he screwed it up. And so when you have teams now that are looking at Kyrie Irving as being the lone star, the best player, and the leader of the team, they're having second thoughts. If this was KD healthy and Kyrie and KD were the package, the Nets and the Knicks would be fighting to get that package together. But the idea of having KD not available for a year and Kyrie being your best player and setting that template, that's what's causing second thoughts. And so as of right now, it's going to be a matter of if KD says to either team, look, I want Kyrie here. I'm coming if you sign Kyrie. That pushes it over the finish line.
Yep.
But if the Knicks or the Nets have any opportunity to say, well, what if we got Kemba? What if we could get Kawhi? If he would take somebody else, my sense is they would go in that direction. Kyrie has really not done himself a service by what he did over the last year.
He didn't do himself a service after going to 3 straight NBA finals, winning a chip, hitting a big shot, playing with the best player, had a situation. He wanted out of that. Now he goes to Boston. I want to lead. I am ready to lead. I'm my own man. I can do this. Whoa, well. A funny thing happened on the way to the market. Hey, the old Skip. Oh, you love Kyrie. Oh, Kyrie, he the closer. He saved LeBron James' legacy. Now,
well,
who's going to save Kyrie's? How can a man save someone else but can't save himself? You see, Skip, you know, they preach about that. The Bible, Skip, you know, so what good is that?
When is it my turn?
Yeah, that's your turn just yet. Skip, look, if I'm KD, I believe I sign a 2-and-1. I go back knowing I'm going to miss the first year. The second year, I'm able to, show that I'm back. And I got Steph, I got Clay, I got Draymond. That can lessen the load.
Oh, you mean stay in Golden State?
Yeah, stay in Golden State. A 2-for-1 in Golden State.
Okay.
The first year, he's not playing. I believe that KD is not playing next season. He's going to play again when he's 32 years of age. But he'll have Steph, Clay, and Draymond to help lessen that load. Skip, he goes somewhere, even with Kyrie, that's still going to be a big load. And coming off an Achilles injury, that's not an easy injury to overcome. Now, Kyrie, like you said, he's damaged good. But Kyrie ain't got nobody to blame but himself. That move, it was reported that he went months without talking to his Cleveland teammates. It went here, he's gone 2 months. And now he won't return anybody's call. Skip, and that was a young team in Boston. That's a young team in New Jersey. That's in Brooklyn, excuse me. They're a young team at the Knicks.
Yep.
So what you gonna do? Kyrie Irving is who he is now. See, Skip, sometimes giving him that ring. See, Kyrie saw himself as LeBron. Kyrie really sees himself on the level as KD, LeBron, those other Pantheon players. That's how he sees himself. I'm sorry, bro, you're not that.
Several points on the ones you just made. Number one, Kyrie didn't leave because he wanted his own team. He left because, what I was told, he just couldn't take LeBron anymore.
Okay.
He was just sick and tired of all the diva act and having to defer and try to
and the uncertainty.
Yeah, right. The uncertainty it was just chaotic. It was hysteria. Every day there was new drama. He is the drama king.
Think about what you just said.
After a while, you just get worn out from it.
Think about what you just said.
Okay.
The uncertainty and the drama.
Yep.
I once told a girlfriend of mine, if you're not careful, you'll become the very thing you despise the most in a person. Look at Kyrie right now. What is it? The uncertainty, the drama, the diva attitude. Skip
That
Bayless.
sounds like she left the next day, right? Is that right?
Nah, I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying, Skip. That's all I'm saying. I believe. Take it away, Skip. Go ahead, finish your point. You're making good points, too.
Kyrie is exactly what he always was. He is still a great closer. Not a good one, a great one. He still has the best handle in the game.
Yes.
He is not the leader of a franchise or a basketball team. He failed miserably in that regard, and I think he knew it right away. And he got a bad break the first year because he got hurt and they took off.
Yep.
And they got all the way to the conference final without him. They got to game 7 of the conference final, and Rozier was just lighting it up, man. And it was fun to watch, and I think it put him in a can't win this past year.
Because he heard all that, what you just said.
That's
They got to
correct.
game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals
And then
without him.
he can't get out of his own way because when he's in a foul mood, which is up and down often, you know, every other day he's in a foul mood. He's very moody up and down. So is Kevin Durant. They're quite a duo, those two. But Kyrie constantly put his foot in his mouth. He constantly said the wrong thing at the wrong time, and he alienated not only his teammates, but then he alienated Celtic Nation. And once you do that, that bridge got burned to the ground. So to me, I still say maybe this is what I would do, not what's going to happen. I think Kevin Durant should go to the Knicks. I think it would be great for his legacy. Obviously, they would have to wait a whole year, and I believe he should take Kyrie with him because I do think they love each other in a weird sort of way, and they sort of vibe off each other. They put up with each other.
But Kyrie seemed to be hell-bent on getting to the Nets.
Yes.
I don't know where that came from, and I don't know about that.
Yes, but you have to have somebody who wants you too. And if the Nets are looking at their young team and saying, oh, we're only going to get Kyrie.
Right.
And
why would I lose D'Angelo Russell? Because we have great chemistry. We went to the playoffs.
Fine. Okay, would you rather have D'Angelo Russell or KD and Kyrie?
Oh, no question.
Right,
but I'm saying without as he said,
okay,
without
I'm with
KD,
you on that.
Yeah.
I got you because they did get a nice vibe going last year. Okay.
to your point,
go ahead.
To your point about the Warriors and his going back there, what I'm hearing is that KD has some questions about why did you tell me it was okay to play? Why did you say that I can't get hurt any further? Because Steve Kerr has told us that's what he was told. I'm going to assume that's what KD was told. And so he's looking around now saying, I'm going to miss a whole year, and you told me that I wasn't going to have this happen to me. That there are some, that relationship with the Warriors, the idea that he would go back there, that's difficult for me to see.
But I would push back, says, hold on, KD. You inside out of our purview. And your doctor told you the same thing. Are you mad at him?
He had enough people in his camp that I know were saying the risk is too great.
You told us that a couple times.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
And then over the last week, he said, this is the problem. KD wanted to play.
Yes.
And KD's looking at Clay and Kavan and Andre and all these guys playing, and he's thinking, okay, this is what I should do. And they're saying, I won't get hurt. And his own doctors, I mean, down the line, everybody's running for cover right now because he got bad advice.
All the way around.
Bottom line.
And he had surrounded himself with Skip, and I tell young guys, surround yourself with people that tell you what you need to know, not what you want to hear. And he surrounded himself with those people, and then he alienated them, and the ones that told him what he wanted to hear, you should play. You can't hurt yourself anymore. No. That's who he listened to. Now, he done for a year.
Whosever fault it was, a very expensive decision.
Yes.
Rick Bucher, thanks so much for being here. Have a great weekend. Up next on Undisputed, was Zion's suit the biggest story of the draft last night? We'll discuss that up next.